everybody and welcome back to another video. Hope you're all doing okay. In this video I have a kind of crochet project. So this is the solid granny square. So I have got a video on the normal granny square on my channel, so I will leave a link to that down below. And obviously you have the traditional one with the gaps and the 3 trebles, but this one is a bit of a different take on the granny square, and it's a solid granny square. So that kind of means we've got a few gaps which add a lovely detail, but we have mainly double crochets and it's kind of filled in. There's not as many gaps as the traditional granny square. So without further ado, I'll show you what you need and then we can get started. So I just have the basics here with me today. I have some Aran weight yarn, I have a 4.5mm hook, and then a pair of scissors to chop off my ends. So you can use any yarn that you like, any hook that you like, so go ahead and grab that and then we can get started. Okay then, so we're going to begin with a slip knot, and you can do this in whichever way that you prefer. Like so. Insert your hook and give it a tug. We're going to start by chaining 4. So yarn over, pull through, 2, 3 and 4. And then you're going to slip stitch into this very first chain that we created to make a loop. Just like so. And you're going to be working into the very centre of the loop that you just created. So not into any of the chain spaces, but into the loop that you've created with your slip stitch. You're then going to chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, and what that counts as is the chain of 3 counts as the treble crochet, and the chain of 2 counts as the 2 for our corner chains. So I am working in UK terminology. A treble crochet in UK terminology is a double crochet in US. It's the same stitch, it's just different terms depending on which terminology you use. Okay then, so we're now going to work some trebles into our loop here. So into your loop you're going to work 3 trebles. So yarn over, insert your hook into the loop, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over and pull through 2. That's 1 treble crochet. You need to work 3. So 1, yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over and pull through 2. And 1 more, yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2 and yarn over, pull through 2. So now we've done one side of your square, you're going to do another corner, and to make the corner all you're going to do is a chain of 2. So chain 2, and now we're ready to work some more treble crochets. Into the same gap you're going to work another 3 trebles. So insert your hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, pull through 2, pull through 2. That's 1 treble, 2 trebles, and finally the 3rd treble. Now that is another side worked, we need to work another corner. So chain 2 for your corner, and then into the same centre circle you're going to work another 3 trebles. 1, 2, 3. That's another side worked. You're now going to work your final corner. So we have a corner, a side, a corner, a side, a corner, a side. We now just need to work 1 more corner. So chain 2. And then because at the beginning we worked a chain of 5, which I said counted as 1 treble and a chain of 2, into this centre circle we only need to work another 2 trebles, and then that chain of 5 from the beginning is going to count as our 3rd treble. So work 2 trebles into that centre circle, 1 and 2. And then 3 chain spaces up, so 1, 2, 3, you're going to find that chain and you're going to slip stitch into that chain, like so. And there you've worked round number 1 of your solid granny square. It's very similar to round number 1 of a normal granny square, but just slightly different. Just as a quick note, if any point I'm going too quick for you, you can just pause the video and catch up and then unpause when you are ready to move on. Okay then, so we're now ready to begin round number 2. And to begin this round, you're going to chain 3, 1, 2 and 3, which is going to count as your first treble crochet. Now into this corner space, this gap here, you're going to work 2 treble crochets. So yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over, pull through 2, and work another one into that corner space, like so. You're now going to work a chain of 2, and into that exact same gap you're going to work another 2 treble crochets, like so. Now you're going to find your next 3 trebles, and into the top of these trebles, so if I just insert my hook like that, into the top of the stitches you're going to work a treble crochet. So into every one of these treble crochets you're going to work a treble crochet. So you should have 3 treble crochets. So yarn over, into the top of the stitch, work a treble crochet, find the next one into the top of the stitch, work a treble crochet, and finally work a treble crochet. Now we are at a corner space, and into this corner space you're going to work 2 trebles. So work 2 trebles, and that is one side complete. So you can see that we've got our corner, and then we've got 2 trebles, then we've got 3 trebles, and we've got another 2. So we should have a total of 7 treble crochets. Now we're ready to work on another corner. So chain 2, and into this exact same gap work another 2 treble crochets. Like so. Now finding top of the next 3 trebles, working 3 trebles into the top of those 3 trebles, 1, 2 and 3, and now working 2 treble crochets into this corner space to finish off the side, like so. So for row number 1 our side consists of 3 treble crochets, but for row number 2 our side consists of 7 treble crochets, and that's because we've increased 2 into the corner of each side. So actually for each row or each round, your side will increase by 4 each time. So for row number 1 you have 3, then you'll have 7, then you'll increase by 4, so you'll have 11, and then you'll increase by 4, so you have 15, and that will continue every round that you work. So I'm going to go ahead and complete round number 2 now. So you're going to work your corner, which is a chain of 2 and 2 treble crochets into your corner space, then working 3 trebles into the top of the 3 trebles, 2 treble crochets, a chain of 2 treble crochets, and I will meet you back when you have completed that. Okay then, so I'm almost at the end of round number 2. I just have 2 trebles to work, and then that chain of 3 from the beginning counts as the treble crochet coming out of the chain of 3, if that makes sense. So we only need to work 2 more trebles into the top of those 2 trebles, and then you can find the top of the chain 3, insert your hook and slip stitch like so. And that is round number 2 of your solid block granny square. Now we're ready to work row number 3. Again, you're going to begin with a chain of 3, which is going to count as your treble crochet for that stitch here. You're going to work into the top of these 2 trebles at the very beginning. So working 2 trebles, 1 and 2. Then we reach our corner. So into your corner space, you're going to work 2 treble crochets, 1, 2. You're going to work a chain of 2 to turn that corner. And now we're on to side number 2. So because we're on round number 3, we're increasing by 4 treble crochets each time. That means that along here you're going to work 11 treble crochets. So you're going to work 2 treble crochets in this corner here. So work 1 and 2. You're going to work your 7 treble crochets into the top of these treble crochet stitches. So that'll be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. And then to finish off, you're going to work another 2 treble crochets into that corner space, 1 and 2. And that should be a total of 11 treble crochets. We can now chain 2 because we're at a corner, and we're ready for side number 2. So I'm going to leave you to work your 11 treble crochets along this side. So 2 in this chain 2 space, 7 into the top of the treble crochets, and another 2 in this chain 2 space, and then I will meet you back at this corner. Pause the video here and work your 11 treble crochets. So I've just worked my 11 treble crochets along this row, and I'm now at my corner space. So because I'm at my corner, I'm going to chain 2, and then into the exact same space I'm going to work my first 2 trebles of this side. So I'm now going to work my 7 treble crochets in the top of these stitches and my next 2 treble crochets in this chain 2 space here. Pause the video here and work that all the way along this side. I am now at my corner and I'm on my final side. So chain 2 because we're at a corner, and you're going to work another 2 trebles into that corner space. And then we actually only have 1, 2, 3, 4 trebles to work into, and then that chain 3 counted as the one at the very beginning. So treble crochet 4 into the top of those 4 treble crochets, like so, and finish off your round by slip stitching into the chain 3. So that is round number 3 of your solid granny square. Okay, so we're on our final round of the solid granny square. You're going to begin with a chain of 3. You should get the gist of it now. You should get the pattern of the stitches. So now we've got 4 treble crochets to work into the top of. So work 4 treble crochets, 2, 3 and 4. We're at a corner, so we're going to work 2 treble crochets, 1 and 2. We're going to work a chain of 2, and now we're on to this side. Because we're on row number 4 and we increased by 4 each time, in this row we're going to work a total of 15 treble crochets. So you're going to work 2 into the chain, 2 into the corner space. You're going to work 11 along these treble crochets. Five, 10 and 11. And then you're going to work again 2 into this corner space, like so. So you should get the pattern now. I'm going to chain 2, I'm on my corner space. Work another 2 trebles into that corner space. Work my 11 trebles and another 2 at this side. So this is round number 4. So every side you're going to have a total of 15 treble crochets. Pause the video here, work your way around, and I will meet you back when we're on our final side. Okay then, so I'm on my final side, so I'm going to chain 2 because I'm at a corner. I'm going to work 2 trebles into that corner. And then we're going to finish off this side by working 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 trebles into the top of these 6 trebles. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. And then finish off your round with a slip stitch into the top of that chain 3. And there you have worked a solid granny square. So I hope you enjoyed this video today. I hope you found it helpful. Leave me a like if you did, and if you want to see more videos like this in the future. Comment down below what videos you'd like to see from me. Thank you all so much for watching. Also, if you're new, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you can join this wonderful crochet community, and you can keep up to date with all of my crochet projects and stitches that I am uploading weekly. Also, if you get the chance, follow me on Instagram. I'm at hooks.andneedles1. I will leave a link in the description box down below, as long as all of the supplies in this video. Thank you all, and I'll see you very soon. Bye!